All right, Divine Feminines, this is part 2. Go back to part 1 to catch up, okay? Now, what I ended off at was, what was it? Was it your activation? Did I go through the activation? Yeah, nope, I didn't. So it's the activation, right? With the 4 cups reverse coming out. And so basically, it's time for you to move different. That's what it's about, Divine Feminine. Now it's time for you to move differently. It's time for you to respond differently. It's like now you got to respond from a place of alignment instead of action, right? Reaction. And so when you do that, your whole world is going to mirror that piece back to you. You can't go into this next cycle being the same person that you was, right? Each cycle is all about elevation, okay? Growth. And so that's the goal, all right? So just remember, again, like, it ain't about the third parties. It ain't about Divine Masculine, okay? It's about you, all right? But let's tap in and see what Divine Masculine thinking about. Thank you. So what is Divine Feminine mirroring to Divine Masculine? The Page of Cups in the upright position. I'm going to just let it build. Okay, so, sorry, y'all. First thing that came to mind, I don't know why, I heard apology. Somebody may be Divine Masculine, or you may be apologizing for something. Okay, it's just a friendly offer, like a friendly apology. It's not nothing heavy, but yeah, like they want to ground begging. Okay, but however, it's like this is a beautiful mirror between you two. It's tender, it's intuitive, it's innocent. Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I'm thinking when I get this page energy. It's just very I can't put my name. It's soft. That's what it is. It's like this soft energy. It's open-hearted energy. 220 on a timer. Okay? So you're reminding Divine Masculine what it feels like to feel again. Right? To dream, to imagine, to be curious. Okay? About love instead of being guarded by it. So you are mirroring 233 on a timer. Emotional honesty. Like the pure, innocent kind of love, okay? That says, I'm not here to control you. I'm just here to connect with you. I'm here to love you, all right? And so with the Page of Cups, it's that spark of emotional awakening, right? It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's just gentle. It's spiritual. It's intuitive. It's like you're teaching them that vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the gateway to intimacy. Okay, just like I feel like, again, you'll learn. That's why Spirit keeps telling Divine Feminine to soften. So when you stay soft but sovereign, when you stay open but discerning, you awaken the same frequency in your masculine. Okay, you become that mirror that literally says that it is safe. All right, this is what safe love looks like. 330. Okay. This is what truth feels like. All right. And so Spirit is saying, don't harden your heart just because they're still learning how to open theirs. God damn it, Jim. And I spoke about that, if I'm not mistaken, in part 1, right? Because we're on different stages in our journey. And so Divine Feminine, you are mastering self. Divine Masculine is just learning how to heal. Okay. And we get all frustrated, right? Because they're not reciprocating what we think that they should be reciprocating. But we have to, again, ask ourselves, what are we doing? What are we mirroring that's causing them to do what they're doing now? Okay. Because remember, again, this is your journey. This is a soul mission. All right. So keep showing love from your healed space, right? You got to be balanced, of course. You can't be, over giving, whatever. Set your boundaries if you have to. But you're not going to come from ego. You're not going to come from a hurt heart when you're dealing with this connection or when you're dealing with anybody, period. Right? Because right now, Divine Feminine, you're showing divine masculine how to love without losing themselves. Enough said. Like I said, this is our journey, right? As divine feminine. What we learn is being mirrored back to the masculine. They're only mirroring what we do. Think about that. Any other messages for divine feminine about divine masculine? Both of y'all tired. 9 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like y'all both even mirroring back to each other exhaustion, tired. Tired of fighting. And it's not like tired of fighting for the connection or whatever. It's just like, you just get tired. Your soul is worn out. Right? Your soul get worn out from the back and forth energy. But Spirit is asking you to still stand in the lesson. Okay? This 9 of Wands reverse speaks volumes, y'all. It speaks volumes. So this connection has tested every bit of your patience and your faith. Yeah, both of y'all tired. It's not just physically, but it's a spiritual tired. Like, you spiritually tired. Tired of proving, tired of defending yourself, tired of wondering, right? If the other person still feel what they feel, right, about you. Exhaustion doesn't mean it's over. It means something has to shift, right? So you can't build union from a place of depletion. This is why Spirit got to put a stop to a whole lot of stuff. This is why we at the end of the chapter going through these tests and everything. See what we learned, because, again, we keep trying to build on shaky ground. And literally, Spirit is stepping in like they not getting it. Let's help them out, okay? Literally helping us to keep us from repeating a karmic cycle. Divine Feminine, it's okay to soften. It's okay to rest your armor for a minute. You don't have to keep fighting to be understood. Let your silence speak healing instead of resistance. Remember, Divine Feminine, you go within. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It ain't no 3D anything that can work in this connection. You can't do it from a 3D perspective, okay? You can't do it from ego. It has to be done from soul. This ain't no ordinary connection, honey, okay? So that means your silence, literally, it heals, okay? You go in hermit mode. You pull your energy back. And it definitely helps Divine Masculine to reflect, okay? And for Divine Masculine, literally, like, this fatigue is awakening their surrender. 8:18 on the timer. They literally are like, you know what? I surrender. I'm tired, Divine. Wow. They're learning that control doesn't equal safety. They keep trying to control everything. They trying to control you. They trying to control divine timing. They trying to control everything. They're learning that love literally requires rest and not resistance. So again, Divine Feminine, take a step back. Just breathe. Refill your own goddamn cup. Because the connection doesn't need another battle. It just needs balance. That's how the twin flame relationships work. You guys got to be on the same frequency in order for you to be able to come together and work together in whatever capacity that the divine has for y'all. Whether it's romantic love, whether it's platonic, whether it's, whatever, y'all working together, okay? But it's a bigger picture to all of this, and it don't have nothing to do with our little hurt egos. So when we both stop fighting the flow, that's when the breakthrough comes. This whole journey, literally, it's about your surrender. Surrendering to a higher power and surrendering to your higher self. Your resistance or your inner turmoil, whatever it is that could be going on, right? That only keeps you stuck in a cycle. You don't see no growth. You don't see no expansion. And that's where we keep getting hurt. We keep opening up the same wounds because we're not making a change. Think about it.